Looks like we're ready to go again. The big cat machine's about to get fired back up. So his checks. So let's get that last little bit cleared. Well, I'm going to say welcome back to anybody that was on before their lunch break. So just waiting for the large cat excavator to make its move back towards what is left. So on the south side, Perky, it's just the bit of clean-up work. Hi Artie. Yeah, feeding that Terex fiddling machine. I want a bit of a slope there. Hi James, hope you're well. Good afternoon. So I'm not sure if you can see it on the screen. Someone's got their drone up. So Frank in Blackpool has got his drone up. And you get some great coverage. He's going to be putting together a massive collage of this demolition from start to finish. Keep an eye out for that one coming in the coming months. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself when this finally gets dropped. I think a week's R&R, get the batteries recharged. There we go. There we go. Just trying to work out which way this cat machine's going. So it does look like they are possibly going to the south side, just rip up a bit of the tarmac. Right, so I'm going to have a change in location. I'll keep the camera running. Trying to walk with a tripod fully extended is not the easiest. That's the sounds of my knees after any long period of not moving. After I read the screen and walk at the same time, I'm hoping I don't trip up. Be more than my knees making the noise. Hi again, Claire. Ooh, that's one thing I do not fancy, replacement knees. So I'm hoping, Mildred, that the rain's now stopped in Berlin. Cheers, Perky. Don't forget the thumbs up. I feel cheeky saying that. Oh, it's looking like it's snuck. Well, it looks like it's going to be working down on Bonnie Street. So guys, you're going to get a bit of an impromptu wander. Down Chapel Street. Apologies for the shaking. Whoa. I will really apologise for that. I think if I was to run that far around there, I'd be actually shaking. I'll be in no fit state to answer any more comments. Yeah, sorry Pete. So it's going to be a bit of a quick pan round. Yeah. Central car park with Blackpool football ground just in the distance. This is the point where I actually wish I'd brought my gimbal attachment. So I'm actually walking down to Chapel Street, so street level. So that's where I have been doing quite a bit of the filming, up on Seaside as well. A little stop, we can see the Fox's wagon. So those who don't know it, so this is actual Chapel Street in Blackpool, the road that runs away from the promenade from Central Pier, so the middle pier in Blackpool. That's how we're now behind the demolition. You can definitely hear Pete. The bingo is on. Right on its own, the number 4.
421, 49, 66 across the track there. 438. Take it away. lengths on that one, 4 lengths, 4 prices, players. Okay, coins in, let's go again once more in the yard. No, any line anyway, your 4 corner numbers, got 11 players on the game now, lost a couple more. Playing for 3 wins now, 3 wins, 3 prizes. First numbers on the red line, it's 1 and 8, 18. Red 18, your first number. Yellow 2 and 8, 28. Blue on the 5s, 55.
Played on by
White 6 and 1, 61.
Happy Days.
Yellow 2 and 9, 20. Yellow 2 and 1, 20.
So you guys that have kept with me the whole walk down, you'll be glad to know that soon I'll be stopping. Oh, I'll go for that. So I just need to set the old legs back up, and then we're good to go. Hi Son, you're welcome. So it's supposed to be a massive entertainment complex. Nearly there, guys. Right, hopefully guys, that's it. So it looks like we have literally got that one wall left of the upper main police station. I really do appreciate everyone keeping watching as I've tried, if you can hear me, as I tried to walk down the slope and down Chapel Street. Police. Someone's just asking me what the building once was. Look at that. Flipping that out like it was a bit of carcass. Like I said on the video earlier, I'll be ready for a week's R&R. So I've done for the last 26 weeks covering different stages of this. You know what? I can see that the backdrop of a Terminator film. Could just do the Sarah Connors walking past.
Standing here doing stuff.
So that's Frank from Blackpool just asked me that. Have I got nothing better to do?
No.
Like I said earlier, check out his drone footage when he gets it all put together. And for those who watch quite a lot of Walk on the Wild Side videos, you'll see quite a lot of Frank's drone footage on that. it's great the amount of people who stop and take a look. Neil, that's the idea. So is that the Buck Moon, is that for his stargazing channel, or was it Walk on the Wild Side channel? He has two both very, very good channels. As long as you see some of the grass grow on this site. Yeah, let's get a bit of a parkland until they actually decide what they're going to do. They've had so many different ideas what they're going to do with this site that I don't think the planning office probably will know. I'll see if I can speak to one of my contacts within the council. They'll need to get rid of all the, oh, look at that, go on, drop. Yeah, they'll need to get rid of all the concrete that's here before whatever they're going to do moving forward. Okay, lads, is that going to drop? You're going to have little bits all over the place where you've got bits of concrete that are stuck up. The underground car park's gone. So it only went down about 5 foot. Yeah, Bitcoin Pete did. In fact, Pete flew his drone all over the place. Got some great footage. There will be a tiny bit of that, yeah, underneath the base of the police station. Neil, I think it depends on what the structure's made of. We will still use explosives in some as well. I think Sony actually did put on. I was all having a day trip out to Manchester. I think that could be a messy one. I'm just scrolling through some of the comments that came in as I was moving. Mildred, yeah, it probably will be a car park and probably will be for a couple of years. Piccadilly Gardens, Manchester. We probably bump into one Charlie Beach. He goes down there quite a bit, doesn't he? That'd definitely get us some subscribers. We bumped into Charlie.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it was a landmark, but it was a nice saw as well. You could see it for miles around. It did its due. Served its purpose since '72. Oh, I'm going to see a nice big drop in a second. Blackpool Council owns the land again. Oh. Oh, look at that drop. Oh. I guess you're going to Piccadilly Gardens on Saturday to confront Charlie. That could be tasty. I don't think I'm going to meet up at the beach. That's not to say that if I'm in and around the the Piccadilly Gardens area, and I see him doing a bit, I'll get myself in camera shot. Or should I say, I'll get my camera out and do a little bit. Landmarks definitely do make Blackpool, I have to agree. But for certain things, oh, big bang there. For certain things, we do need to modernise. This building would have just, happy Thursday, Mark, this building would have just been left to rack and ruin like it had been. I'm just praying that all you guys have subscribed to the, oh, there I go. To all you guys that have subscribed over the last few months, you'll keep coming back and watching some up and coming videos in and around Blackpool. This has been a bit of a labour of love. This architecture, it's the UK in the 60s and 70s. It's what the likes of me and Stephen grew up knowing. Afternoon, Jason. Daily Vlog Adventures. I thought Morris has had a lot of people with great memories of Body Street Market, and a lot of people said they closed it far too soon and left the area empty. Absolutely spot on, Jason. No doubt catch you in the coming weeks. So for those who don't know, Daily Vlog Adventures gets loads and loads of decent content out in and around the Blackpool area. Check his channel out. Yeah, we all have a completely different spin on the same kind of thing. We'll go up and have a food review, or we'll take a look at a demolition site. We all have our different views. In fact, I hope you all saw the Daily Vlog Adventure video on the new restaurant in town, Trend. We tried that out the other day. If you've not seen it yet, take a look. Yeah, I would say there's got to be some sort of camera at the end of these long reach machines. They are so unbelievably precise. So with the Bonny Street Market, they might do food events. Cheers, Jason. But they are looking at doing a oh yes, love it. They are looking at doing a container park down by the Velvet Coaster. I'm looking forward to that finally being done. I have to agree, Marco. But it's going to be weird walking down the promenade and not being able to see it. Coming out of Mackey's and not being able to see it. So I'm just going to have a quick pan around. So I can just see the jackhammer doing its bit. I agree, Neil. One of the reasons why I do some of this is to capture some of the history of Blackpool. Hi Husker, Australia. That must be an early wake up then. You're either just waking up or just went to bed. But I am loving the way that I've got people on this live stream from literally all over the world. Canada, Berlin, Blackpool, Shropshire, Staffordshire, Australia, all getting involved. Loving it. And you're all watching literally history unfold in front of your eyes. And Wales. Apologies. You know what, Jason? I agree with that. So I've got my faceless channel. Oh, did that go? Wow. And I don't think I've got a unique voice, but I was walking down the promenade, chatting to somebody, and someone actually stopped me. Police station. Someone's asking me what it was. Yeah, someone stopped me. Are you upside down head travels? Like, mine's faceless, but they knew my voice. Oh, getting ready for the weekend then, Husker. I was going to say getting ready for a barbecue, but it's a little bit cold over the southern hemisphere at the minute. I've got family over in Perth. Oh yes, look at that. I'm sure the heritage trams will come back at some point. They have managed to get some money pumped into there. I've got an old friend who works on the trams who managed to get me onto the first tram out of the new North Station last year. And he also managed to get me on the heritage trams for the King Charles coronation. So I was one of those people going down the promenade on an old tram waving the flags. I might do it, Jason. I've never been. It's weird. There's so many things since I've started doing YouTube that I've lived in Blackpool all my life. And so many things I've never been to. Started YouTube just over a year and a half ago, and I've been to so many things since. Openings of restaurants, opening of things like Showtown. I said on my video yesterday, well, the one that I posted earlier today. Okay, it picks a bit, takes a bit, grabs a bit, takes a bit, grabs it, takes it. Just keeps going. Well, I am thinking, rather than going and doing the videoing of the events. Oh, thanks, Oscar. Appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. After doing a few lives on the demolition of the actual police station, I might do a few lives of some of the up and coming events. I let people from all over actually watch these events live. Let me know what you think on that idea. And it will be with a gimbal. So if I'm walking about, it won't be juddery. Yeah, I thought this would be a couple of weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. We're getting in towards the end of the 4th day and it's virtually all gone. Cleaning up, they'll do it all themselves, I think. There's still 5 excavators on site, there's still an earth mover, there's still a bobcat. But there is a lot, and I mean a lot of metal to sift through. And it will be aluminium conduit, so they can't even go in with the magnet. And they've got a lot of wires in there. Be miles and miles of copper. So I had planned to do a 8:30 live on the Friday morning. I am still intending to do that. Because of the nature of where we're up to, I think it might be a quick one. Right, I'm just going to have a bit of a change. Of vantage point. A little bit smoother than last time. Oh, thanks for that, Sir Jason. I appreciate that. So hopefully we'll take out this last little section in a minute. So I've been doing my editing through the night, Jason. I think I've averaged about 3 hours sleep each day this week. Hence why I'm ready for the week's seminar. So some of that walkway actually got crushed by some of the big chunks that got taken off before. Ollie, I definitely didn't think that'd be gone in a week. So before they even started the demolition, you had guys going in there and clearing all the old office spaces. They would have known then how long it would take. So this DSM demolition crew, they definitely know their stuff. And I'm going to say it's been a pleasure watching them at work. Years of experience and skill. I will do. So Jason, are you doing Tram Sunday? Give your video a plug if you are. Like the 31 was around earlier. She's down this morning. So I'm not sure if she's gone and bobbed down to the other demolition site as well, the Central Working Men's Club. She's managed to cover both and really well. But I really like the way she always seems to bring everything to life. So I'd say, like, we all have our different spins, we all have our different ways of telling a story or our views on things. Jason, I think you're safe for the rain. About 29 degrees, I think, on Sunday in Fleetwood. I might even do a jaunt down there on a tram. Oh, here we go. We're about to get that last part. Come on, let's get that last bit pulled down. I would love to see this all come down in one. You can see all the rebar just sticking out of that. Unbelievable strength in that steel work. Oh, of course, so it is, yeah. So a week on Sunday. Yeah, hopefully the weather's still okay for then. I'll try and let you and Paul from the Blackpool lads know if I'm going to attend. I'll pull it. Let's get it pulled. Always got a smile on his face, Paul. Even if he's down early morning just before he goes to work, knowing he's going to go and do a full day's work. Always smiling. So are we about to see the last part? One tiny little bit left. There you go, carcass of the floor. Yeah, like a dinosaur ripping a carcass. I'm glad they've got the water spray on this side, otherwise I'd be chewing that. So there we go, gonna pull it. So let's take the bottom two floors out of it, which they'll be using the other excavators for. 4 days. Four days to drop pretty much the whole of the old police station on Bonnie Street. That is unbelievable. Have it. Ha! The dust not made me, just made me, the thought of it made me cough. Wow. That would have been a big timber moment, I think. And that would have been one massive plume of smoke. Or should I say dust, not smoke. I think it's going to take him years and years to put something back in its place. Which will give all those local YouTubers plenty of stuff to go at. So let's get some events down here. Let's get some new bars and restaurants. Let's get Blackpool back to where it was. This thing does not mess about, does it, when it's clearing? Not been told yet with the illuminations. I will find out. But unfortunately, it's one of these things where I will find out way before most other people. But I will be told I'm not allowed to say anything. And hopefully, like last year, I'll get some backstage passes. The new course on Devonshire Road, I think that is pretty imminent, really. They've got no court at all in Blackpool, everything's going to at least I'm not told whether it's Chris. But yeah, the land's there ready for the new courts to be built on Devonshire Road. But you know what, I think going back to the Illuminations one, it would be so funny if it was Chris took it one year. Bit of Italian job. Bit of Michael Caine. You know, I thought that when I was videoing the other day, when they just took the doors from the lift shaft. So a bit like this morning, I'm going to be cheeky and ask for a bit of a time check. There must be what, 3:15-ish now, getting that way. Police station.
Was it? Well, I remember going there. Took a car
I don't know if you heard that, someone just asked me what it used to be. And then saying if your members coming here to pick a car up, they've been nicked. Or if you've been to collect your car. You should know what it is. I think the land on Devonshire Road for the courthouse, or the new courts, unlike this one that was here, which had all the family court areas as well, and all the offices, I think a lot of that gets done elsewhere now anyway. And so many people working from home, they don't need the office space that they used to want to have. A lot of hybrid workers. Right guys, I'm going to wrap it up in a few minutes. So the main police station has now disappeared. The building has left the building. Oh, hi Birdman. So I'll be back doing a live stream tomorrow morning. I am planning 8:30, where we should see the smaller excavators start to rip into the bottom part of the building. So we saw a bit of that today, this morning. Hey guys, I want to say, more than thanking me for the live stream, I'm going to say thanks to all you guys for watching, putting the comments on. First, Birdman, hopefully you can join us in the morning. So I think you guys have made it just as much as me doing the filming. Also, no problems. Thanks for the donation. Really appreciate that. Oh, can I see one? Oh. It's all just dropped internally. Oh, I'm glad I hadn't switched off for that. Don't know if you caught that. Just pushing the last bits inside. In fact, there's not much of an inside left, so it's probably all been dropped onto the east side. I'm hoping there's not an excavator around there working. I'm sure there's not. So guys, yeah, I'm going to call it a day on this one. I hope I will catch you on the one in the morning. And if you bang in the comments when this actually gets posted, if you'd like to see some live streams of events in and around Blackpool, let me know and I'll try and see what I can do. And I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye for now. Take care of yourselves wherever you are. Bye for now.